ladies and gentlemen. One more time for attention now. With me here is Arne Anhalt. He's from Umlaut. Maybe first of all you could just tell our readers and our viewers what is Umlaut doing, and then afterwards we get into the session. So what is Umlaut doing?
Yeah, hello. Umlaut is providing consultancy services for all kinds of industries. And I'm from the logistics sector, so that's why I'm here.
So you had the session, let me just see, supply chain transparency. So was it transparent to you what's happening there?
Yeah, everything is getting more and more transparent apparently, but from very different perspectives. So we had like 4 companies, one which is ChainStep, looking into providing blockchain technology as a consultancy service. We had also another company called Ginkgo Analytics, which was providing also consultancy services, but in terms of how I use AI, machine learning algorithms to get more transparency into my supply chain. And we had a completely different company called Nextbase, which provided augmented reality for like picking processes within the warehouse. And last but not least, we had Event Tracker, which is providing a platform integrating all kinds of data sources to provide more transparency.
Is this consulting approach kind of a natural approach within this transparency issue?
Yes, I think it's a good occasion for companies who are not so much involved into those technologies to get someone from the outside, experts from the outside, to look into their problems. Okay. Yeah.
How technological, how technical is this whole issue of transparency? It sounds like a lot of data, a lot of technology and everything.
Yes, it is mainly data-driven, and that's, I think, the main challenge, to get the data and to use the data wisely. Yeah.
Do you see a trend that the companies who are not startups but the traditional companies are really willing to share data? Because I sneaked into the session as well, and one of the guys, I think EverTracker, said, well, it's hard for them to get the data and to convince the other parties to get the data so they can work with it. Do you see a trend that's really happening now?
I think it's still problematic, but we're getting to a point where the companies, they are aware that it makes sense to share the data, and I think blockchain technology is a good way to convince those companies.
What's your view on blockchain? I mean, what is your view on the blockchain technology? I mean, there has been so much talking about it the last couple of years, and I mean now, well, I think there's a more realistic approach on it. What do you think about it?
I mean, it's a good way to get more trust into sharing data if the technology is explained in a good way to the companies.
All right, so sounds like an interesting session. Thank you very much. Thanks.